Welcome, queens. Welcome. My name is Lydia. I am an artist. I am a speaker. I am a teacher. I am a woman that loves to inspire other women. And this is Queen Conversation. Oh, yes. We're going to talk about a good one today. Listen, stop caring about what people think and stop thinking that people care. Whoa! It's gonna be a good one on Queen Conversation. So you know what? Go get some water, go get some tea. We're gonna talk. We have to talk. Welcome to Queen Conversation. I am so glad you are here. All right, it's a good one. It's a tough one. It's a true one, but it's a necessary one. With Queen Conversation, I want to tackle topics that I have battled with or I am battling with myself, okay? And I believe many of us, we may still be struggling with this. We're struggling. Listen, how do we stop caring what people think? So if you're struggling with this, I've got some good things to share with you and some things that I have found helpful. Honestly, very recently, I've been learning these things. I personally and originally thought that it was all about having tougher skin or learning to defend myself. Speak up for yourself, talk, let people know how you feel, let people know what you think. That can help. But I like to, and I want to deal with things that go beyond just what I would consider, on the surface. There are people who will share their opinion with us, and that opinion matters and should matter because they want the best for us. But even then, where we're going today is understanding what's happening within our own minds, because that is what is important. So I think in all things, we want to be clear about how we think, how we truly feel, and so that we're not just being influenced by anyone or everyone, but that we're able to take in information in a healthy, practical way, and we're able to process it and apply it if need be. And if not, we don't. Hey, guess what? This is good. The issue is not what people think. I had to look at my notes. The issue is not why do people think that about you. The issue actually is why do you care? So if we put it all together, stop caring what people think. Oftentimes our focus is, why do they feel that way about me? And then we go into this mental tailspin, or we go into this mental cycle of trying to piece together that why. Ma'am, the question is, why do you care? Okay? Why do you care what others think about you? Now, let's be clear. To care is to give serious attention or consideration to something. To care is to feel concern or interest. To care is to attach importance to something. To care, hello, can lead, according to the dictionary, it literally said these words, to a feeling of or an occasion for anxiety. And we don't do anxiety, queen. We don't do stress. We don't do negative thinking, and we do not do toxic. But here's another gem. Again, I'm not talking about the people around you. I'm not talking about just identifying individuals that we feel need to be cut off. It's true. We can get rid of negative people, toxic people, people that have nothing good to say, nothing valuable to add. We can make conscious decisions to get rid of them. But as I once asked, I will ask again. You can take the queen out of a toxic situation, but can you take the toxic situation out of the queen? I am addressing what are your own thoughts regarding yourself and also How do those thoughts lead you to process all of this information? Because for many of us, we have to learn to establish boundaries within ourselves. Establish them, demand them, expect them, fulfill them. Rise up to meet the expectations that you set for yourself. Listen, this is a big one, ladies. You cannot control anyone. Not one of us can control what a person thinks, how a person thinks, why they think that way. So don't even try. Don't try. It is not worth your time. And I know that so many of us women, queen, we are giving energy, we're giving focus to the thoughts that are negative. I've heard people say, I can see 100 positive comments. It's that one negative comment that really trips up my day. I can have people that love me and care. It's that one person that rejects me that is getting all my attention, and I just want their approval and their understanding. So, the good news is that the power is within you. You can stop caring. Again, you can stop giving that attention, giving that energy, giving that focus, okay, to what people think. Just make sure that you're spending your time thinking about good things, okay? I even love in the Bible, it says, whatever is good, it's noble, it's praiseworthy. Like, think about that. Whether the Bible is helping us, giving us the information, you focus on good things. As a man thinks in his heart, so is he. As a queen thinks in her heart, so is she. So me focusing on what others are thinking about me is taking away the opportunity, like the opportunity to think good things, to manifest good things, to visualize good things, to experience good things, to live a good life that comes from good thinking. Because my mentality determines my reality. So let's think of ourselves in a way that is filled with love, in a way that is filled with intention, in a way that is filled with, I'm going to get better every day. I'm going to, even if I messed up yesterday, I'm going to start again. Let's think through the lens and the perspective of grace and opportunity, and let's move away from just being consumed by what others might have to, or might have to say, or might not have to say. Okay? Now, the other half of this conversation we cannot forget is stop thinking that people care. Stop thinking that people are attaching importance. They're focusing on you as their object of concern. They are like just intent in their thoughts towards you. They're applying so much consideration to you. Listen, you're a human being, I'm a human being once again. Just because you think something does not mean that you care about it. If I talk about a juicy red apple, that thought just flashed in your mind. If I say a black Mercedes Benz, you can visualize it and see it. The thought came, the thought went. Okay? I can think something, it might not be important. And sometimes I had to learn that I'm going to take away this emotion that I have when someone tells me something. In some people's minds, they're just stating the fact. They're just saying something in passing. It is said as quickly and as flippantly and as carelessly or as unintentionally or whatever. Quickly as it came into their head, it might have come out of their mouth. Now I know that they thought a certain thing. But hey, even with social media, people are literally scrolling. They stop their scrolling, say something. We recognize the mean thing that they say. Those people are gone, scrolling right along, going on to say something negative. We don't know what's going on with their day. We don't know what's going on with their emotions. We don't know why they said that. And what did we say at the beginning of this? We don't care. We don't attach importance to it. Just like they kept scrolling, I can keep scrolling. I don't have to acknowledge it. If it needs to be addressed, I can address it, but I can move on. What is the focus here? this idea of not caring. Thoughts. Not caring, caring, so that you are not carrying, carrying. Okay, you're not retaining, you're not keeping, you're not holding on to the opinions of others. That's really the issue. Listen, people have the freedom to think what they want. Their opinion is theirs and theirs alone. It is not my place, nor is it my desire any longer, because once upon a time I was trying to, oh, if I can just do this, they'll think. No, it is not my place. I have no power, no ability. There is no magic wand. There is no prayer. There is nothing that I can do to control how a person thinks, how they feel, what they will say or do. But I do get to control me, myself, and I. All of us in the package of Lydia. I have the opportunity to make great decisions. I have the opportunity to think great thoughts. I have the opportunity to be a source of encouragement. I can spend my time doing just what I'm doing right now, speaking something good or valuable or inspiring to someone. And that's what brings me joy. And that's what I'm going to keep doing. And not worry not a one thing about what people have to say. And I hope that this conversation has inspired you in some way today, Queen. Listen, in the comment section, I want for you to tell me what is something that you took away from this conversation, because I want to keep it going. Let's start talking to each other. Let's start sharing and share something with me so that I can learn from you as well. Thank you so much for watching, Queen. Thank you so much if you are a king. Thank you for watching, King. Man, thank you for taking the time to stop by Queen Conversation and hear what I had to share. Please like and subscribe for more content that is inspirational, that says you can be the best queen possible, which simply is being your best self, okay? I post videos every Monday and Friday, and I want to invite you to follow me on all social media platforms at I Am Lydia. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time on Queen Conversation. I'm not dealing with that attitude today from this technology. You're gonna have to show up and show out. Welcome, Queens. Welcome. My name is Lydia. I am an artist. I am a speaker. I am a teacher. You see how I had to look to see who am I? The expectations that you set. And that's what brings me joy.